Steph make movies. God bless you. Thank you for watching me. Let's get this page to 100,000 subscribers. I'll drop the link for the Live and Prosper shirts. If you have love for me and what I am doing, please support. Let's get this going. Millionaire Movie Club coming soon. So today I would like to talk about the Dapper Dan story. Some of you may know, all of you may know, depending on your age, depending on what you're into. Hip-hop legend, fashion icon, Dapper Dan, and how I met him in Harlem. So, what year was this? This was a few years ago. I was in New York City working on, I think it was the Zara project, on the film for Zara. This was one of my first few times in New York, so I was going everywhere. Harlem, Brooklyn, what are the other boroughs? You New York people, you know. Anyway, I was so excited to go everywhere and see everything. Soho, all these things. And my friend, my boy, DJ Lou in Harlem. And shout out to one of my coaches, Malik, who put me in contact with DJ Lou. So I hit DJ Lou up. I said, yo, Lou, I'm done filming. Where are you at? Let's meet. Let's link up. He said he's in Harlem. At that point, I had never been to Harlem. I've only heard about it. You know, the rich history of Harlem, from Dipset, Cameron, the legendary plays. You know, Black Mecca, Harlem. So I said, okay, no problem. I'll come meet you in Harlem. Let's go get some food. Let's go get something to eat. That's what I was asking DJ Lou. I said, where are some good African restaurants? He said, come to Harlem. I said, okay, I'm coming. So I get on the train from Brooklyn, near where Jay-Z is from, Marcy, near the Marcy projects. I hop onto the train and I start making my way to Harlem. It's not close, it is not close, it's far. This is when I started learning about the boroughs. Oh, Harlem is over here next to Manhattan. That's another world from over here with Brooklyn. That's another world from over there with Queens. And Staten Island or Long Island, I confused the islands. Coney Island, I confused the islands. Anyway, as I get to Harlem, now I'm in amazement. I'm like, wow, this is the Black Mecca, Harlem. I am here. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, wow, there's a feel. There's a certain feel, a certain atmosphere to being in Harlem. It's just a special feeling. So much history. So I start walking my way to where DJ Lou is positioned. And as I start walking, I see a man. Mind you, the streets, there's many people on the streets walking, doing their thing, whatever. As I start walking, I see a man up ahead of me in front. He's walking. What made me notice him is the outfit that he had on. There was no one on that street dressed like the man that I saw. So that's what made me pay attention to him. I said, who is this guy? Anyway, I mind my business. I just keep walking. But as I continue to walk, him also, he's walking in the same direction. And I'm like, and then also, he's not walking ordinary. He's walking with swag. And this is an older gentleman. I say, now a thought comes into my head. I say, if I was ever to see Dapper Dan in Harlem, New York, this would be Dapper Dan. I'm telling you, as I see this man walking, I see how he's dressed. I just see, and I can kind of just see his energy. And as he's walking, he's stopping, he's saying hello to people, and he continues walking. And then he may stop over here and say hello to people, and then he continues walking. And we're going in the same direction. I look at him from afar. I say, a thought just comes into my head. If I was to meet Dapper Dan in New York, if I was to see Dapper Dan in New York, this would be him. So as I keep walking, I'm getting closer. Now I can see him a little bit closer and see the face a little bit. And I can't tell you, I don't even know how I knew what Dapper Dan looks like. You know, I'm just a big fan of hip hop, so I have these things into my head. But as I'm looking, I say, this can't be Dapper Dan. I'm not sure, but this can be Dapper Dan. This can be Dapper Dan. So, but I just keep walking. We keep walking in the same direction again. And he stops and salutes somebody else. Now I have a very clear image of him and just his presence. And I just stop very quickly. I say, excuse me, sir, are you Dapper Dan? He says, yes. He says, yes. And that is how you get that video. I'll tell you the video that I have with Dapper Dan. I'll tell you how that came to be. But as he's saying yes, I say, wow, Mr. Dapper Dan, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Stefan. I'm here. I'm in town filming a movie. And that's why you see the video. I asked him what advice would he have for just an artist, a filmmaker. And then, man, Dapper Dan told me some good things that day. What was that first thing he told me? This was one of the mental changing things that Dapper Dan told me. The first one was, I am capturing culture as a filmmaker. So this movie business, this acting, is not just me acting, playing a role. No. I am capturing the culture. This was the beginning of a very long conversation. He said, he says, you need to embrace the culture even more. Go into it even more. And then he started talking a bit about how he had went to Africa and was very stimulated and inspired by symbols, and how symbols really dictate our reality. Like the clothes that you like, the images, the brands that you like their symbols most likely. So we kind of started getting into that conversation. And as we're talking, by this time that I was walking, I was telling DJ Lou I'm on the way. So now DJ Lou himself started walking. So as we're sitting there talking, me and Dapper Dan right there on the corner, out of nowhere, DJ Lou walks up. This is the first time I'm meeting DJ Lou in person, by the grace of my friend and good coach, Malik Ali. DJ Lou walks up and he says hello to Dapper Dan. I say, hey, so you are the minister of this colony. So you are just the president of Harlem. When I saw DJ Lou, Dapper Dan, they salute. I say, wow, DJ Lou, please capture this video with me and the hip hop legend, the Black American legend, the Black legend, Dapper Dan. That's how that video came to be. That's how now DJ Lou, he pulls the phone, you can see some of our conversations. So that was the very beginning. Do you understand that that day Dapper Dan spoke with us minimum 1 hour, just wisdom, not even just for the artist, for life, artistry, woman, your journey. Minimum 1 hour, Dapper Dan sat there and talked to us on the block, just like that. So now as DJ Lou walks up, you know me, I don't know the next time I'll be able to see Dapper Dan. So my one chance that I have, and by the grace of God, he was so receptive to the energy. he was receptive to the questions. I said, yes, Mr. Dapper, how, for the creator, for the artist, what do you have to say? That's when he started talking about embracing the culture, symbols, diving back into who you are. Now, it's me, DJ Lou, and Dapper Dan having a conversation on this block in Harlem, near where there's a lot of Senegalese brothers and sisters right there. We're just talking, and as we're talking, different people from the community are now coming that know Dapper, to either just say hello and keep moving. So as we're sitting there talking, there's another gentleman comes. I think he's a big promoter, big concert venue promoter or whatever. It is then that, so now it's me, DJ Lou, Dapper Dan, and this promoter. And he brought someone with him that was also a creative. So now we moved this conversation from this block. So there was a very nice cafe down the street, and that's where we go and we sit down. Can you imagine having 1 hour to soak in the wisdom from Dapper Dan? I will make another video about that one, about the keys to life that Dapper Dan gave us. I'll dive into it a little bit for you all, but I'll stop that story here, and I'll put a link to the video where you can see where I met Dapper Dan, and also drop the link to the Live and Prosper t-shirts. Thank you so much for tuning in. Help this page get to 100,000 subscribers. 100,000, my friend. Okay, I'll see you all next time.